Hey everyone, it's Lexi. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the books that I purchased over the month of October. So it ended up being a pretty good kind of book purchasing month. I purchased a total of 4 books, which I think was pretty good. All of these were new releases that I pre-ordered a couple months ago. So when I saw that they were going to be coming out this month, I was really excited. At this point in time, I haven't had a chance to actually get to them yet, so I'm hoping to get to them before the end of the year. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So to start out, I first have a couple miscellaneous items. This first thing is actually kind of I don't know what it's actually called. It's like a hairbrush straightener, which I saw on Amazon. I ended up getting a speed deal on it. It was originally like 30 something. I ended up getting it for like $23 because it was on a speed sale. So I ended up purchasing it because I've heard like many great things about this product in particular. So I got kind of like the rose gold edition, and I will say, like, I have really coarse, thick, like wavy / curly hair, and it's just not really fun to play with. And I have really thick hair, so I have a lot of hair, so it's always a pain to straighten my hair and all of that stuff. But I find this thing, I can straighten my hair in 20 minutes, which is unthinkable for me, and it does an amazing job too. Like, my hair has never been this silky or shiny or soft, and it's just amazing. And it doesn't leave you, like, you know, with straighteners how it has kind of like that burnt smell to it to your hair. Like, my hair still smells like my shampoo, which I really like, and I'm really pleased with this. And so yeah, I will link it down below if you want to know more about it. But this thing is a life changer. I don't use it on my bangs. I still use my straightener for that. My bangs are a little bit tricky, but yeah, I'm just really pleased with this. It's just amazing, and you literally will just turn it on to like your heat setting, and then you'll kind of just brush it through your hair, and it is just really good. Like, I'm surprised like how well it worked, and it does it in such a quick amount of time. So this thing has tremendously changed my entire hair routine, so I'm very pleased with this. So next, this is a shirt that I purchased, and I think it's a little too big, but I think it'll just be a nice bum around shirt. But I ended up seeing Lady Antebellum for their You Look Good tour over the summer with my brother and sister. And so I actually didn't purchase anything when I was at the concert, so I waited until their Labor Day sale, and I got it 30% off. So I just kind of got their tour shirt here, and then it just has the dates on the back. But like I said, I think this is like one size way too big, so it's really big on me. But I think it'll just be a nice kind of bum around shirt, and I think it probably will shrink a little bit, I'm hoping. So we'll see, but I haven't worn it yet, so I'm probably gonna wear it this week because I'm really excited to. And I had a really fun, it's probably one of my favorite concerts I've ever been to, so I was happy I was able to get kind of a shirt to kind of remember it, and then also pay a discounted price for it because I didn't want to pay it for full price at the concert. So I don't know if this was part of like the promotion for the Labor Day thing, but my shirt also came with their DVD for their live concert for their Christmas series, which I wasn't really expecting to see, but I think they do all of their songs, which is exciting. I do really like their Christmas album, so I'll have to put this on once it gets closer to Christmas time, because I was like, huh, I don't think I ordered that, but I guess it came in there, so it was maybe part of their promotion. I don't know, but it was a nice little treat to kind of add to my little collection that I have of DVDs. So yeah. So moving on to books, I first have Into the Bright Unknown by Carson, and this is the 3rd book to the Gold Seer trilogy. And it's about, basically, it takes place during the gold rush in America, and it follows a girl, I even forget her name, Leah, that's my sister's name too, so how could I forget that? But she has a power to kind of sense gold in the ground, so you know, obviously during the gold rush that this is like a really big thing. And so her parents end up getting brutally murdered, so she runs away to kind of California, and it kind of takes off from there. So this is the 3rd installment of it. Yeah, I really like it. I do feel like it's like, I really like kind of reading from this historical time period, because I haven't actually read a lot that kind of takes place during the gold rush. I remember learning about it in like grade 3 and grade 4, so it's really neat to see. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this kind of all ends. I haven't even read like the synopsis of what this one takes place, and I don't really remember what happened to the other one, so I'm gonna have to like read a very detailed summary on it. But yeah, I'm really kind of excited for this one as well. I think I kind of want to finish this before the end of the year, like I said with all of these. So yeah, let's keep my fingers crossed with that. Next, this is probably one that I'm probably going to be starting very soon, and it is Dead Stop by Barbara Nickless. And I read in Blood on the Tracks, Blood on the Tracks, which is the first book in this series. So basically kind of the premise of the series is it follows a detective named Sydney who kind of is a kind of special agent for kind of the train system, and she kind of does investigations through that. And what's unique about her is that she is an ex-Marine from Afghanistan, and she kind of has like this, there's kind of a bigger kind of plot going on with something that happened over there, and if people find out, kind of there's like this covert mission and like this bad thing happened. So like part of it, she lives in fear of that kind of being shed to light, like there's been threats made about it. And then also she is suffering from PTSD, and I think this book does a really good job, at least the first one did, of kind of showcasing kind of PTSD and kind of after kind of the soldiers come back and how there aren't a lot of resources for them for seeking treatment for that. And what is, I think, really good about this, which I think this makes this kind of book series stand out from all the other crime like detective stories, is that her kind of sidekick is a dog who was a ex kind of Marine dog as well. And so yeah, I don't really know, like with these types of like crime books, I don't like to know anything about the plot. So yeah, I don't know anything about it, but it's just, I highly recommend this series. This is only the second book, and it's a really relatively new one, so if you want to get like caught up, it won't take too long. It's just Blood on the Tracks in this one. So I'm really excited. I want to read this one. I feel like it would be a really good November read. So yeah, I'm really excited to pick this one up. So next, I then have Before the Devil Breaks You by Libba Bray, and this is the third book in the Diviners series, I think. So basically it takes place in the 1920s, kind of during the Roaring 20s in New York, and it kind of follows a group of kids known as diviners, and they kind of have like a special kind of supernatural power. And so like while this is going on, there's kind of this darker evil force that's kind of taking over, and they kind of have to kind of stop it, and they're kind of forced into this. So it's a really good kind of paranormal book. I really enjoy kind of the setting of the Roaring 20s, so that is something really good. Again, with this one, I don't remember a lot of what happened in, I remember the first one a little bit better, the second one not so much, so I'm gonna have to like catch up with that to kind of just see, just to make sure I know. But I think this one I kind of want to read closer to Halloween, because I think it'll just be really spooky. So after I'm finished the book that I'm currently reading now, I think I will pick either this book up or then another one, but this one is fairly large, so it's just under 600 pages. But yeah, I'm really excited to kind of pick this one up as well. Like I said, so many books, like series books came out this month, so I just feel a little bit overwhelmed because I'm trying to tackle my TBR, but I don't know, we'll see. So this is a book that I was really excited about, and I'm sure all of you already know kind of which one this is, and it is the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And this is like my favorite of the books, besides the Deathly Hallows, so I'm really excited to have the illustrated edition. I haven't read the series all the way through since 2008, and that was like the first time I ever read them. So like after kind of the illustrated editions come out, I've been rereading each book each year. So I'm really excited that this one is for the Prisoner of Azkaban, which I said is my favorite. Sorry, it's very heavy. So yeah, I haven't even looked at the illustrations yet, but they're just really beautifully done. Can't really see it. I don't know, this book's really heavy. I'm sure you've seen all of, like the promotional stuff for it, so I think I'm gonna read this one kind of closer to Christmas time, because I think Harry Potter is what I did last year. I read it closer to Christmas time, so I think it will just kind of be a fun read. And it's been, like I said, it's been a long time since I've read the books, so it'll be kind of good to kind of get me in the Christmas and Harry Potter spirit. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about some of these books, and if you've read any of these or have any other suggestions that you think I may like. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.